Hey, Bubba does.
Hi everybody, today we're going to learn how to draw yellow from Rainbow Friends. I hope you'll follow along with us.
Grab a pencil, a marker, and some colors.
That's right, let's get started. All right, perfect. To start our yellow from Rainbow Friends, we're going to do a pencil sketch, but we're going to push a little bit darker so you guys at home can sketch light so you can erase easy, but just so you can see on camera, we're going to push a little harder. First, we're going to start with yellow's head. Doesn't have to be perfect, we can come back and erase and fix it, but it's this round shape like that.
I'm gonna do a light first and then come back and put heavy so everyone
Okay.
can see what I did.
Perfect.
Because I'm not as naturally gifted as Caleb.
No, that's great.
I got mine.
Perfect. Now we're gonna do his mouth. It's round at the top and comes down a little pointier towards the bottom.
Is this kind of like a, it's not a circle, it's
It's
like an egg shape.
it's like an egg
upside
shape.
down egg.
Yeah. The overall shape is like an egg. And then we're gonna go back inside and go right there for his bill, and then we're gonna stay really close all the way around.
So how many siblings do you have? Are they all artists as well?
I have 6 siblings, 1 brother and 5 sisters,
Oh,
and they're
that's why you're
not
upset.
artists.
So you do 2 eggs, kind of egg within an egg?
Yeah. With space on the top half for the open bill. We want to see the top of his mouth. And then touching his mouth, we're going to come up with 2 eyes like this. And we're going to fill them in. So I'm just going to do a quick little shade to remind myself that I want that filled in later. Black.
How does that help you out? How does filling it in like that? Because that seems like more work to me.
Oh, it's just a quick little squiggle.
Is that light or heavy?
Either way, we're going to cover it up with Sharpie. So
Oh, okay.
on the inside of the mouth, we're going to do a few jagged teeth. Some on the top, some on the bottom.
So have you like professionally taught a lot of art classes to us non-art people?
So in college, I was an assistant and taught a class of about 70 people. And the professor would often leave the room, so I taught a lot of the class myself, so that was a great experience. And then I also teach private lessons to artists in the animation industry that need help breaking in.
Oh, nice.
So I teach them one-on-one how to build a portfolio and help them get work.
How many people does it take to, be in the animation? Like, is there a lot of animators or like?
Yeah, it's a whole industry. I mean, thousands of people and hundreds of thousands of people trying to get in.
Well, what makes the difference? It seems like there's a lot of art classes, a lot of art stuff. Does it really come down to the talent and to the?
To work in the animation industry,
Yeah.
it's just a different craft. So like, there's an illustrator or painter or someone that can paint an oil painting in a gallery, but that's not the same as like what I do professionally is character design. And so you have to draw characters in all different poses as they turn in space, and that's a really important part of the job. And maybe someone that is great at painting and making gallery paintings, they can't do that. So it's just a different craft, different kind of art.
Do you feel like you're able to influence the characters more in animation than you are in what you would be with like a painting?
What do you mean?
I just feel like, like maybe like you're able to influence like who the character is by how you draw them, I guess.
Yeah, so as a character designer, that's my job. So in the pipeline, I'll be handed a script, and my job is to go do the research and figure out what a character will look like and draw it and deliver that to the director and art director. So my characters actually get made and animated for the show. I'm currently working on a show for Netflix, and so my characters that I design will be in that show. So it's hard, it's a challenging job, but it's really rewarding in that way.
how much do you have to rewrite your characters, I guess?
Sometimes like you can design something fairly quickly, and other times it can take weeks, and I've even worked on the same characters for months. It really depends on the production and the budget and a lot of those different factors. And so there we have Yellow from Rainbow Friends. Now that we have our pencil sketch, let's take our black markers and let's ink our character. So we're gonna start with the head. We're gonna go all the way around, back down. Perfect, and now his mouth. This part, now that we have a line to guide us, we can just keep going, just trace all the way until we're done filling all this in. Back to the eyes that I had said we were gonna fill in with black. Mouth.
So did I ever tell you that my mom was professional in ceramics, right?
No.
So yeah, she was considered like she competed in ceramics, and so obviously, right, I'm decently competitive, not too much.
Wow, that's cool.
And well, it was cool, but there's a story.
Do you still do that?
No.
Oh.
So I was like 13. I was like at the older teenage group, and my mom was like winning all these prizes, and knows exactly what she's doing. And then me, right? I didn't really understand, and my mom let me do what I want with the projects. And then I got participation trophies. I was actually kind of ridiculed by the judges, actually. And I thought about that, and one of the things is, the reason why I was ridiculed is because for me, colors are not easy. And but now I have kids. Should I erase any of my pencil marks?
If you want to clean some of them up, yeah.
So that's why it actually makes me appreciate art more, because of it's something that isn't easy for me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I think that's what our fascination with a lot of professional athletes are, how can someone be 285 pounds and then outrun you?
Yeah.
And same thing with art. I feel like there's so much expression, even doing these little characters, I feel like there's so much joy. Do you feel like you're able to add more to make people happy, make kids happy? I
think so, and I like to do that. I want to do that, but there's also a flip side. It's also for yourself, it's kind of selfish too. It's an outlet for you. I think art is really good for anyone and everyone. I think it's something that can help your mental health. I think it's something that can make you a better, whatever you do, it teaches you how to look, really look, not just see something. And it takes a long time to learn how to look. And I think that can help in so many different industries.
Wow, that's really deep, actually.
And can teach you to be a better teacher, and literally any profession out there. I think you can benefit and improve by learning how to draw and learning how to look.
I feel like I need to go back to second grade. My coloring skills aren't too strong right now. I really like that metaphor of really looking and seeing. I think I'm going to try to do that in some professional development classes.
Yeah.
I do.
It's really important.
Well, look, I'm noticing too, you do have to put a lot of focus, right? We talk about coloring in lines, and as a kid, the younger you are, it's harder to stay in the lines, and even as an adult, You're like, do I really need to do that? And I really feel like it's kind of, it is hard to do other things while you're not. What color is that? Are you back to blue again?
Yeah,
That's like a dark blue?
yeah, just kind of adding some shadow, some patina.
You use the word, I've heard you use the patina in other videos. What does that mean?
So it's just kind of like, it's really boring in art when everything's kind of the same. So when you're adding like a patina and your color, like the soft shifts and
Like
changes
texture or-
in texture that kind of make it more interesting to look at. It's not just this simple, sleek, clean, boring thing.
Well, I did really good up here with the eyes. See how he's like crazy?
Yeah, that's great. I love
Yeah.
that.
So you do
That's
that
more
by,
interesting. Yeah.
Well, you do that by mixing the markers together, which I didn't realize, but now I'm looking at it and it gives them a lot of expression. This duck has a lot of expression.
Yeah, that looks great. Okay, we're there. And there's Yellow from Rainbow Friends.
Yay!
You did such a good job, Eric. I'm so proud of you.
Thanks, Bubba. It was easier than I thought.
I'm so glad. I hope you guys will come back and draw with us again really soon. Bye.
Please make sure to subscribe and share with your friends. This helps YouTube continue to share our videos so that more kids around the world can continue to learn how to draw with Bubba. Thank you!
Big box. Videos.